Hello, survivors. Welcome back to Minecraft. Just a few more days till Christmas, guys. Very exciting. I hope you're all enjoying your holiday season. If you're not already off from work and school, then you will be shortly, right? And you can sit back and relax and take a load off. And you can also be sure that Minecraft is coming back. Fear not, my friends. This is something that I'm asked on a daily basis. Many, many times. Who is this now? Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, telemarketer. Actually, not telemarketer. They want blood. They literally want blood. Someone's calling right now for my blood. It's a blood drive. I typically we give blood to every now and then. And sometimes we don't make it there, so they call up to make sure that we're still going to do it. Anyway, so yeah, lots of you want my blood. Because you're wondering what happened to Minecraft. Where's Minecraft? What happened to Minecraft? Did you quit Minecraft? No, I haven't. I'm just taking a break, and I think I'd mentioned this in a couple of other videos, but maybe you missed it. Anyway, yeah, I'm just taking a short break from Minecraft, trying some other games. You've probably seen some of those on my channel, and having a lot of fun with them. But Minecraft will be coming back. I'm taking a little time off, probably through the first week or two in January. I just want to get through the holidays before we get back to Minecraft. But let me just show you guys something that I'm working on here, just to prove that fact that I'm not sitting around doing nothing, picking my behind. I do have a bunch of mods installed right now. You can see this. You see some weirdness down here, right in the bottom left-hand corner. You see a temperature gauge, right? You see this bottle of water. Looks like an eyeball here and 3 balls. So this right here is a mod that I'm going to be using in Man vs. Minecraft Season 6. And this is something that I want to do probably right off the bat. It will most likely be the next Minecraft series that I begin. It's been a while, and I'm ready to get back to Minecraft, Man vs. Minecraft. But I've got a bunch of mods here that I want to try out. So this is what I've been doing lately with my time, is testing out some of these mod packs, because as you know, Man vs. Minecraft is a hardcore survival challenge. And back in the old days, I used to pretend. We used to pretend a lot, right? Like, oh, everything is so heavy, and oh dear, I can't build because things like blocks can't stay up like that because physically it's impossible. But I used to pretend. But did you see that, guys? I don't have to pretend anymore. Wow, watch out. Isn't this awesome? So this is part of the Environmine mod pack, and I'm trying to get this to fall on top of me because apparently it can hurt too. So if you recall from Man vs. Minecraft, usually during the nights, I climb into a shelter, and that didn't hit me, and I pretend I can't build so that I leave a door open. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Yep, it did. It worked. I like to leave an opening in my shelters so that monsters can get me in the night and create a little havoc and drama while I'm sitting in my shelter, because there's really not much to do there, right? So that was kind of just an artificial thing that I would do. Again, it's just role play. Man vs. Minecraft is role play, and I did that for dramatic effect, essentially. Some of you guys would be like, why don't you just put a block in the door, then things can't get you? Well, the people that asked those questions didn't really understand Man vs. Minecraft, now did they? So let's take a look at a couple of mod packs here. So some of you guys might be familiar with these. Let me, hold on, let me bring up my little sheet here. There we go. Okay, yeah, so Environmine adds hydration, temperature, air quality, and physics. So you just saw the physics there. I don't think I can demonstrate the air quality right here. We have to go down into like a mine. But we can do hunger. As you can see here, I'm hungry. It tells me up here that I'm actually starving right now. And because I'm hungry, I had those effects there which slow you down. All right, so this is my sprint. Actually, I'm encumbered as well, so there's something else. That's a different kind of mod. But if I eat, you can see that 8 apples doesn't even fill me up. I can eat all that whole stack, and I'm well fed for a minute and a half, just about. But that doesn't fill me up very much. That fruit isn't going to do a great job. So we're going to have to get a nourishing snack like this. Oh, it's getting rotten too. So look at this. The food actually spoils. That's so cool. So I had these cooked pork chops only for 1 day. is 1% rotten. I would imagine that I'm gonna throw some out eventually. Maybe it doesn't replenish as much food if it's rotten. And I have this awesome, wholesome chicken pot pie. Wholesome meal. That's gonna fill me up nice. So let's have a pork chop, see what that does. So right off the bat, you can see that the food does not replenish as much as it does in normal Minecraft. And that's really one of the reasons that I am using these mods at all, is that I want to simulate, I want to get a little more hardcore realism in the game, and vanilla just doesn't provide that much of a challenge, whereas these mods do. And that's the whole purpose of putting these in here. So now you can see that I'm very well fed here for a couple of minutes, and I should be able to sprint again and fall pretty well too. Well, I can't sprint right now because I'm slightly encumbered. That means I'm carrying too much. So that's another mod, and I think that's Iguana Tweaks. Yo, what's up, little fella? Like I said, in the olden days of Man vs. Minecraft Season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this used to be pretend. It used to be a role play. I would pretend these things, like being encumbered, and only carrying certain amounts in stacks. Now, this is an actual thing. These stacks are limited. I can't carry more than that. Watch. I'll even slip into creative mode, and if I shift-click, right, that gives me the whole stack. The maximum stack of wood is 32. You see, I can't stack those. And the more stuff I carry in these other cells, obviously, the heavier that I get. I'm not encumbered right now, probably because I'm in creative mode. But the same goes for stone, which you can only carry 16 of, and food, I can only carry 8 pork chops stacked. So it's nice that these mods actually limit me without me pretending that I'm being limited. Because the pretending can really get kind of old, and it's hard to remember, in fact. So right now you can see I'm full speed in creative mode. And I'm well fed, which means I have, I think one of these mods actually gives me some bonuses. If you're super well fed like that, you can actually run a little bit faster. Don't quote me on that, I'm not exactly positive. I'm not really that familiar with all these mods yet. That's why I'm testing them. And this is one of the reasons this is taking so long to get Man vs. Minecraft 6 out. Not only that, but I'm trying to get some artwork for the thumbnail. I've got some people submitting some artwork for that. I'm working on a montage for seasons 1 through 5. Just kind of a compilation as a sort of summary to show you guys the old Man vs. Minecraft, which I think will be kind of fun. And also a new intro. So these things just take time, that's all. So it's coming down the pike, guys. That's the bottom line. Now here's something really cool about this too. You can only carry so many torches as well. I got a stack of 32. Check this out. I learned this the hard way. I was playing around up there. Torches. Well, it's fire. And what does fire do around things that burn? It burns. It spreads. Yep. Isn't that cool? So now I have to be careful about torches. If I make a shelter, for example, you know how I do these quick shelters, of like, especially in trees. Pablo Punchwood, the Man vs. Minecraft guy, the guy that I play, loves to bunk down in around trees because they're pretty safe in some cases. And he likes to light them up with torches. Well, I can't do that no more now, can I? So I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get some other lighting. I think there's some safer lanterns or lamps that we can use. Another mod that I'm using is the Zombie Awareness mod, and that makes zombies and skeletons, in fact, more aware of my whereabouts. They can actually track me based on light and sound and blood. So if I'm wounded, they can sniff me out. I think that is amazing. And also, Zombie Awareness makes zombies. It creates random zombie invasions every now and then. So there'll just be like a horde of zombies will come and sauntering along, and then they might spot you and come after you. So that's going to create some havoc. And ultimately, that's what we're after in Man vs. Minecraft, is a lot of drama, a lot of action, a lot of havoc, a lot of monkey wrenches thrown into the works. So just when you think you have everything figured out, a monkey wrench hits you in the head, and suddenly you got to scramble for your life. And that's what's so great about Man vs. Minecraft, is all the spontaneity, the unexpected, the unpredictable. So I am truly looking forward to this, guys. I've been kind of down on Minecraft lately because of Minecraft Vanilla. It doesn't really provide much of a challenge anymore, and it's kind of getting old, and I've been playing it for 4 years. So I'm throwing in some mods into this Man vs. Minecraft to spruce it up a little bit and make it a little more entertaining. And I like the fact that I don't have to pretend as much, because these mods really do make things harder. So, let's see. What else do I have here? Oh, I have Pam's... I have Pam's Harvest Craft in here, too. Let's just go into creative mode for a second and show you Pam's Harvest Craft. Yeah, this is the Harvest Craft, so there's a bunch of crops out there that I can just pluck and eat. Like I might find a banana, you know, in the jungle, and I can just grab it off the tree and eat it. These give very little nourishment, however. So I'm going to have to balance this out and test it on my own, and I'll do like a couple of test runs to see if it actually does provide challenge. I don't want it to be too easy. There is one more I don't have in here right now, a mod that I want to add that's going to make it's going to provide it's going to cause diminishing returns on the same type of food. It's called Spice of Life. So if I'm eating the same thing over and over, if I have 32 apples and I just eat apples every day, then the return on eating those apples is going to diminish over time. Essentially, my body's going to be like, listen, dude, this is all you do is eat apples. So I won't get as filled up with apples. They won't provide as much, hunger reduction, essentially. So I won't be as well fed, and it's going to take other types of food. You got to kind of mix it up, basically, with other kinds of foods every now and then. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll probably install that one. I have Apple Core, which gives the useful information about the food. So when you point at something, it tells you what it is. It's a morsel, nourishing snack. And if I hold down Shift, it actually shows me a bit more information. It shows the little meat pops down there and how much it replenishes. So that's kind of neat. And what else do I have? Hi, buddy! You found me, didn't you? You sure did. You get the prize. Sword in the head. And what else? We have a zombie awareness. Iguana tweaks. Yeah, so the iguana tweaks adds encumbrance and the stack size reduction and terrain affects movement and a stun effect too. Oh, cool. Yeah, so when you're walking through particular types of terrain, well, right now I'm on creative, so I can't really demonstrate. Hold on, let's just get rid of the bad guys here for a second. Ouch. Oh, thought that was going to be a long fall. It wasn't. Alright, so now if I'm walking through rocky terrain or rough terrain, I slow down a little bit. Of course, I am encumbered right now. Let's just get unencumbered. I know, these stones and stuff. So I'm no longer encumbered, and I can move at normal speed. I'm well fed, so I don't have any negative effects. Because this, I think it's Environmind. No, wait, which one gives me the negative effects? Iguana tweaks. Oh, Hunger Overhaul. Yeah, Hunger Overhaul gives me the negative effects when I'm unhealthy or injured. So if I'm very hungry or low health, then I start slowing down. I get weak. So it kind of simulates that, you know, in a realism, in that, hey, when you're hungry and you're hurt, you're just not as effective, right? You're not 100% operational status. So there's a negative effect there. This stuff is all added. Some of these foods are added by the Harvest Craft. So you chop those and you get all kinds of foods. I'm not sure about this because this might be too much food, to be honest. Like, you know, I just chop that and I get an eggplant. Can't eat it right now because I'm not hungry. I had a nice, nourishing meal. So I don't really know about that. I might take the Harvest Craft out because it might be too much food. I mean, if these things are just lying all over the ground, then maybe that'll make it too easy. Although with Man vs. Minecraft, I'm on the move a lot. You know, and for those of you who don't know what Man vs. Minecraft is, I probably should have started out with that, but it's a survival challenge like Man vs. Wild, kind of lost in the woods for 14 days. Not really always lost, but the idea is to challenge myself in a survival situation, and I'm typically on the move for 14 days. Every day, ow, whoa, there's some bad something. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die just yet. Is that poor air quality or something? What? Oh, there's water here that I can't see. I'm missing some sort of texture. But anyway, so it's 14 days, usually on the move. So I'll spend one night in a biome, and then the next day I pack up early on in the morning, and I have my dog Wilson with me, my pet wolf, and then we go. And we pretty much sprint, and we run to the next biome. And the challenge is to move from biome to biome and try to stay alive with the very basic necessities. And every now and then we'll run into some pretty cool stuff out there, like maybe a dungeon or a stronghold. And now that's one thing that I do lack right now, is any sort of generated structures that aren't already in vanilla. So I might add something like better dungeons. I think that adds structures, right? I don't know what else does. I know there's a couple of them out there that are pretty popular. If you guys know what they are, let me know. Put it down in the comments, and I might take a look at them. Because it would be kind of cool to have some additional areas of interest, places of interest that we could stop in at and look at, and maybe have some mobs in there protecting it or something. That, and also one of the things we're lacking is any kind of new monster. So if you guys know of any good mob mods, like I know there's infernal mobs, and I know there's some other ones out there, but if you guys know what they are, just put it in the comments. I'll take a look at them. I haven't finalized anything yet. I'm going to test all this. So alright, so anyway, that is what's coming down the pike as far as Man vs. Minecraft goes, and my roleplay survival challenge series that goes way back to 2011. Now I know some of you want to see some other Minecraft stuff like Lord of the Rings, which is still going. I just have to we just have to get through the holidays. I'm still doing the Mad Pack with Lucklin and Wolf. We're still doing that. We just have to get our schedules to jive. And again, right now with the holidays, everything's kind of just up in the air. And I was thinking about doing a hardcore questing mode mod pack, like Crash Landing. But I'm not certain I'm going to do that, particularly if I do Man vs. Minecraft, because they're going to be very similar. Man vs. Minecraft is going to be more open world and sandboxy, whereas a Crash Landing is more focused. And I kind of want to do something like that. I love the hardcore questing mode, which provides a book and very focused questing tree, I guess you could say. So there's actual quests that you do, and you get rewards for it, and it keeps you kind of focused on these various tasks, which can be good for a Let's Play, I think. So, and Crash Landing apparently looks like it's a very challenging, hardcore survival mission, and that's something that I might take a look at. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that and Man vs. Minecraft, but we'll see, guys. Again, right now, just kind of knee-deep in the holiday season, trying to get through this year. A lot of year-end stuff going on at my business, too, and that requires a bunch of my time. So, anyway, alright, I don't know what else to say. I guess that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that Minecraft is coming back. So just answering that question, yes, there will be more Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of Starbound, Escapists, and Unturned lately because they're easy to play. You jump in, you record, you jump out. Not a lot of thought goes into those, not a lot of preparation. They're pretty easy to do. You want to come down here? Oh, I don't want to do that. That would be bad. People would yell. So just keep that in mind. That you know, I'm going to be playing some other games here too. We're going to be mixing it up a lot. I've played a lot of Minecraft, and I'm going to be cutting back. But I think the Minecraft that I'm going to be coming out with very soon will be interesting and fun and exciting and dramatic and entertaining, I hope. And if not, we'll go back to the drawing board, I suppose. Alright, I think with that, I am going to say goodbye. So, what? Well, bless you, too. So, alright guys, we'll see you later. Once again, just keep your eyes open. Minecraft is coming in the near future. And happy holidays, and we'll see you guys sometime in January. Well, hi, buddy. Well, depending on what you're looking for. I can never say goodbye. It takes so long. Why does it take me so long to say goodbye? Alright, goodbye.